Hello, good to see you here and glad to be here with you in this moment. So, today, what I want to talk about is fear. Fear, dun dun dun. Such a common thing that crops up in our life daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, again and again. So, what is it? Let's talk about it. Let's have a conscious conversation around it. And then let's turn within and visit how to be with it in a mindful way and receive the gifts from it and let it go, or let go of itself within our consciousness. Okay, so what is fear? First of all, take a moment and just become aware if there's any fear that's present in your life. It might come immediately to the surface. It might look more like anxiety, worry, concern. Just take a look and see, am I in fear over any circumstance or condition in my life? Am I fearful that something's not going to work out? A relationship, a creative pursuit? Am I afraid I'm not going to be able to pay rent? Is there anxiety over a relationship? Is there a concern that they're not going to like me? Or perhaps I'm not going to be good enough? Just notice what fears are present in your reality today. And now, I invite you to ask yourself this question. Is your fear in the future or in the present moment? It's kind of a trick question. All fears are in the future. The emotion is happening now in the now moment, but the fear is about a projected outcome, projected into the future, an outcome that is unsavory, negative, non-life affirming, not what we want it to be, whatever you want to say. Have you ever heard this acronym for fear? Fear is false evidence appearing real. That's the key. It's not even real. It's something that the mind is perceiving to be real. Something that the mind is concocting is going to happen, worrying about, concerned about, is going to happen in the future. But whenever we're truly present and centered in the now, that fear isn't there. Even if, and I did this when I first heard this concept, I was like, okay, but what if, but what if, but what if? And every one that I found was in the future. And so the one that I thought of was, but what if like a tiger is running at you, right? You're afraid and it's the present moment. It's what's happening now. Well, the fear is the thought of what is going to happen when the tiger gets to me. It's not really about the tiger running at me. It's all of the thoughts and stories and beliefs that I have about what that means and what's about to happen to me. So we are going to go deep within and look at this fear within us, this concern, this anxiety, whatever it is, and do some work in consciousness around it. And feel free to come back when you have a fear that's more present or relevant to you, if you don't have one or notice one right now. Okay, so let's all turn within and just take 3 deep breaths and just really let yourself come into the present moment as much as you can. Letting go of your thoughts about your day. Letting go of your thoughts about tomorrow. And just letting that final breath take you deep into the center of your being, into this now moment, listening to all the sounds that surround you, feeling your body. And so first, bring this fear into your awareness. What am I afraid of? What am I really afraid of? Go a little bit deeper. What's the real fear here? It might look like I'm afraid they're not going to like me. But if you go deeper, it's I'm afraid I'm not good enough to be liked. Go as deep as you can. What's the root fear? Notice how it feels in your body temple. You might feel that it lives in your heart, or you might feel it in the pit of your stomach. Might be tension in your shoulders. See where it lives in your body. There might be an image to it, fire, a color, like blue. And then take 3 conscious breaths right there. Just letting yourself be with it. It's just a thought. Just let yourself bring breath to it, spaciousness. And then see if there's any message there for you. What's the message? What do you want to say to me, fear? And then open yourself up. What are all the thoughts, beliefs, stories? You might just catch 1 or 2 that are around this fear. What else is there? You might catch images from your past that bubble up. Just be aware. Let the fear speak to you. What are the thoughts? What are the beliefs? Where does this come from? Where is it trying to take you? And then finally ask yourself, is this true? Is this true? Can I know this to be true even? I can't know if they're going to like me or not. They might. I can't know in this moment whether or not I'm going to get the job or whether or not the relationship's going to work out. And then ask yourself, what is the truth? What's the truth here? And just bring your full attention to that truth that just came to you. Might have been something simple. Everything's going to be okay. I just feel that that's the truth. Might have been more complex or more spiritual in nature. God's got my back. Bring your attention there. Choose to focus on that. And even repeat it to yourself as a mantra, a life-affirming, supportive mantra to yourself. Whenever this fear bubbles back up again, catch it. It's just a thought. What am I believing here? What am I buying into? Is this true? What is the truth? Okay, use this as a launch pad. Take this deeper into meditation tomorrow morning, next week. And I hope to see you here again. Peace.